No, Amber, I am a photographer, not a babysitter.
Roger, no one's asking you to babysit.
That's good because I'm not going to.
Listen, Roger, you're the best wildlife photographer around.
Exactly.
So don't you think you should share some of your knowledge with the younger generation?
I take photographs for a children's wildlife magazine. Doesn't that count as sharing with the younger generation?
Well, yes, but...
Okay, great, we're done here.
Roger, please.
Listen, Amber, I am the best wildlife photographer around. I can get a job pretty much anywhere.
I realize that, Roger, but you know that you can't keep up with all this photography alone.
I guess.
We want to hire someone to help lighten the load a little bit.
Thanks, I suppose.
But we need you to train them.
Can't you just hire somebody that knows what they're doing already?
Is there anyone who does wildlife photography better than you?
I suppose not.
Exactly, that's why we need you to train them.
I don't work well with others.
It'll just be until you get them trained. Think of it as an opportunity to be a mentor.
A mentor, huh? All right, have you figured out who you're going to hire?
We have 3 candidates in mind.
All right. If I have to train them, then I get to help decide who gets hired.
Okay, fair enough.
And once they're hired, then they only do the jobs that either A, I don't have time to do, or I don't want to do myself.
I understand.
Okay, all right, tell me about your candidates.
Okay, well, first up, we have Megan Bloom.
Bloom. Like a flower?
Yes, she's the youngest of our candidates, and she won our ZooM Kids photography contest several years ago.
I think I remember that. Didn't she send in a picture of a red-tailed hawk in the sunset?
Yes, that was her.
That was actually a pretty good photograph.
Yes, it was. And she continued to do photography all throughout high school, and she did pretty good. And now that she's graduated, she wants to work a job at the magazine that inspired her so much as a kid.
My photographs are pretty inspiring, aren't they?
I thought it was the editing.
All right, tell me about the other 2 victims, our candidates.
Okay, well, this here is Courtney Waters.
Waters like a river?
She recently graduated from the university with a degree in photojournalism.
Oh, great, so she'll show up here thinking she knows everything.
She comes highly recommended from the faculty at the university, and she has a pretty impressive portfolio that she sent over.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, those aren't terrible.
I actually really like her perspective.
Yeah, they're not too bad for the untrained eye. Okay. So who's your 3rd candidate?
The final candidate is Josh Click.
Click, like the sound?
He has an Instagram account called Clicks Pics, and he has thousands of followers.
I already don't like him.
Roger.
Some self-deluded wannabe that's going to show up here thinking he knows about photography just because he's got Instagram followers?
That's exactly why he needs you to show him what real photography is all about.
Or more importantly, what it's not about, which is Instagram followers.
Fair enough.
All right. Well, so when do we get started?
They will all be here tomorrow afternoon to meet you.
Well, I guess I better head home then.
Already? Why so early?
It's been a few years. I gotta brush up on my diaper changing skills.
Roger, you're not babysitting. And this is our editing office. Although most of the work at ZooM takes place out in the field where the animals are, there is an awful lot done here as well.
Wow, I can't believe I'm actually at ZooM. I've always wanted to come here.
It is quite a place, Mrs. Bloom.
Miss Bradley, what types of things would photographers be doing here in the office?
Well, Miss Waters, everything from setting up locations to shoot, and then editing proofs as well.
All right, and are the photographers in charge of coming up with the locations?
For the most part, we like to give our photographers a chance to choose locations that they're interested in. However, we do have themes we would like the photographs to fit into.
Understandable. And what percentage of their time would you expect a photographer to spend in the office as compared to the field?
That's a good question, Miss Waters. You know, I don't really know the answer to that, but Roger will be able to give you that answer when he gets here.
Wait, Roger? As in Roger Patterson?
Yes, Mr. Patterson is going to be training our potential new photographers and bringing them up to ZooM standards.
The Roger Patterson.
The one and only.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Mr. Patterson has won almost every single award impossible that a nature photographer can earn.
Yes, that's true.
He's practically a living legend.
I grew up with his photos all over my bedroom walls.
Mr. Patterson has certainly helped make Zoom what it is today. He's an exceptional photographer.
And we really get to meet him.
Oh, not just meet him. You'll be working side by side with him over the next week or so as he tries to figure out who we'll want to hire.
This is even better than I could have imagined.
Miss Bradley, sorry. Quick question. Is the starting salary for an already established photographer, such as myself, would that be the same or higher than the starting salary for a non-already established photographer?
Well, Mr. Click, if you get hired, we will discuss your pay in private.
I look forward to it.
Hey, I know what I've seen you in. You're Josh Click from Click's Picks, right?
Yes, that is me.
Yeah, your photos are pretty good.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Okay.
All right, while we wait for Roger to get here, why don't I show you the print room, if you want to follow me. And here he is, the living legend himself, Roger Patterson.
Mr. Patterson, I don't know if you remember me, but I won the ZooM Kids Photography Contest when I was younger.
Ah, you must be, Flower then.
Bloom, Megan Bloom.
Right, Bloom. You know, look, that was actually a really great photograph for an 8-year-old.
12-year-old. I was 12.
Like I said.
Roger, let me introduce you to the 3 potential new photographers.
No need. If this is Bloom here, then that's got to be River and Clicker.
Roger, this is Megan Bloom, Courtney Waters, and Josh Click.
It is such an honor to work alongside you, sir.
And same to you, Miss Waters.
Oh, you can call me Courtney, sir.
Thanks. You can call me Mr. Patterson. Okay, now that we're done with the the introductions, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so you want to be Zoom photographers, huh?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
That is why we're here.
Okay, great. First, we need to make the sacred pact.
Sacred pact.
Yes, I will teach you photography. That's my part. You will learn. That is your part. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I say and you do. Understood?
Understood.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, great. The black Chevy Tahoe out in the parking lot, that's mine. Wash it first, and then
Okay.
you wax it.
All right. Hey, Raj. Real quick.
Wax on, wax off.
Yeah, I'm not really sure you're getting it. We're here to be photographers, not to wash
Okay,
a car.
listen, Clicker. Nobody here cares about how many Instagram friends you have.
Followers.
What?
Hey, Instagram, it's followers. Facebook is friends.
No friends?
No, I have friends.
I'm sure we all feel really bad that you don't have any friends,
No,
but
but
right now we're
I
going
have
to
friends.
focus on waxing the car.
Okay, but hold on, I
Wax
just
on,
wanted-
wax off. You got it?
Sir, I do.
Okay, there you go. Wax on, wax off. There you go. I'll see you in the parking lot when you're done.
What was that, Roger?
What?
Waxing your car?
All I'm saying is it worked for Mr. Miyagi in The Karate Kid.
Roger,
And besides, my Tahoe is filthy.
listen, I know you really don't want a new photographer coming in, but the truth is we need one. So you're just going to have to accept it.
I know, didn't you hear the sacred pact?
Roger, they're photographers, not your personal servants.
Which is really unfortunate because I feel like I'd like them better if they were servants. I'm kidding.
Are you?
Of course.
Good. Now I need you to get to work on teaching them the skills they need to work alongside of you.
All right, just let me get my camera bag.
Roger, I know this isn't something that you really want to do, but they're all incredibly talented and neat people. You just need to have a little bit of patience with them.
Patience, huh?
Yes, patience. Give them some time. I'm sure you'll end up appreciating them and their skills.
Even Clicker?
Yes, even Mr. Click.
All right, I'll try to have patience with them.
I thought you were grabbing your camera bag.
I'm trying to give them some time to finish with my car.
Roger.
I'm kidding. See, I'm going, all right? I'm going. Okay, we're gonna move quietly and carefully, all right? Okay, one of the things we need to make sure we do is stay downwind from any animals that might see us as possible predators, all right?
How do we go downwind?
Well, it's kind of self-explanatory.
Okay. Sorry, but how do I do it?
I never really thought about it. Okay, so first we figure out which direction the wind is blowing from, and then we come from the opposite direction, so we're going towards the wind itself.
Okay, so we go the opposite direction that the wind is going.
Exactly, yeah, into the wind. Okay, all right.
What does that mean?
Shh.
Sorry. What does that mean?
It's like the universal signal for stop. Everybody knows that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Right. I probably should have explained that before we got started. Okay, all right, okay.
So what are we doing?
Well, now we're gonna wait.
Wait?
Yeah. See, the key to wildlife photography is patience. Patience. The animals need to feel at peace and comfortable. So, as a photographer, we need to give them some time to let us into their world.
I never thought about it like that.
That's a neat way to think about it.
Yeah, I suppose it is, isn't it? Okay, well, let's go ahead and see what the critters do.
So, patience.
Patience. Are we missing something, Clicker?
No, I'm sorry. I just hadn't realized we'd all gone into stealth mode. My bad.
Were you paying any attention at all, Josh?
I mean, yeah, I got the general gist of it, you know. Stay downwind, make sure the animals are all comfy with you, yada yada, all that jazz.
Yeah, it doesn't really work if the animals can see you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just didn't want to get my jeans dirty. All right.
You are you didn't want to get...
We are getting back up. Glad I got my jeans dirty.
Okay, I am finished here. End of lesson. I need to go before Clicker here loses more than just his Insta friends.
Followers.
I'm done.
Facebook is friends. Instagram, followers. Well, looks like somebody's a bit of a grumpy Gus this morning.
Really?
What? I was paying attention to him.
We weren't exactly doing what he was saying.
Okay, yeah, but I just feel like he doesn't really need to necessarily treat us like we don't know anything.
He is supposed to be training us.
Yeah, but he's supposed to be training us. Oh, okay, we all have experience with photography already. I mean, he doesn't need to be treating us like we're all children.
He does have a point.
Yeah, okay. How much experience do you have with photography?
I don't know, like 10 years probably?
Yeah, I have about 10 years of experience myself, and I'm pretty sure Megan here was born with a camera in her hands. So he doesn't need to be treating us like we're all clueless.
Okay, but maybe I think that we just need to be patient.
Be patient.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably not used to teaching other people how to do what he's done for so long.
I mean, yeah, he kind of just expected us to know some of it.
Right, and then once we asked how to do these things, he understood it and explained it pretty clearly.
You know, it's kind of like with the animals. You know, we had to be patient with them and let them invite us into their world. But we have to be patient with him and let him invite us into his world of photography.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, all right. Fair enough. Well, I'll be patient with him and invite him into our world of photography or
Yes,
whatever.
we just need to be patient.
Okay, well, fair enough. I see your point.
We should probably go find Mr. Patterson and Miss Bradley and go apologize for not being patient.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably be the one to apologize to Roger. After all, I am the one that triggered him a bit, so.
Alright, sounds right to me.
Alright, let's go take care of it. Find the old man. Where's he at?